All right, welcome back to Omni Garage. So we are at the Detail Co booth, House of Rags, with my boy Eddie here.
I'm so nervous.
Why are you so nervous?
Yeah, I don't get nervous.
This is Eddie from EC Details. Now, I'll tell you a funny story about how I met you.
What's up?
So I was Googling rinseless washers because I really wanted to get into it.
Yeah.
And then I heard on one of Pan's videos that you were the god of rinseless washers.
No, I'm just fat.
And so I started looking, and I was like, this guy has done everything. And then I looked at your top five products, and I was like, I trust this guy. Okay. I'm going to go and buy all your top five, and I'm going to test them, and I'm going to make a video.
Yeah, but we differ.
We do differ.
We differ.
We do differ.
Because I know how to rinse this washer, you don't, but we do differ.
Yeah. And so then...
I'm kidding, bro. Hey, he takes this so serious. Bro, do not make fun of him in front of his face. He gets pissed. All right?
And
then, talk about Kosh and talk about soap. Upset.
And then I like tagged you in it, and and then we linked up on Instagram.
Yeah.
You messaged us, and I said to Glenn, I was like, oh, the God has just reached out to us.
Gosh,
like, and at the time I knew we were coming to SEMA, and I was like, I hope this guy's at SEMA. I want to meet him. I want to meet you in person. And you're absolutely right, man. Your top five, that bangs.
Bangers, right?
Bangers. Banger after banger after banger. It gets to a point, and when you're right, when you have a good top five, people's top five are a top five for a reason because they're fantastic. It is actually really hard to be able to tell the difference.
Here's what it reminds me of. I dated this girl in high school, right?
Yep.
Her sister. They looked the same.
Yep.
One had bad breath. One, you're nitpicking.
Yeah, exactly.
You're nitpicking, right?
Absolutely.
At that point in time, you're getting to the point where you're gonna offend somebody. So when I said it was my top five, it might not be your top five because you like Vinyl Lab better than almost all of us.
Yeah.
Right? So I think at that point in time, it's a lot of researchers, a lot of playing with it. You saw how you had the microfiber, a lot of using it.
Oh, yeah, the microfiber, because you got to put everyone knows the rules. One dunk, yep.
Don't get sued. Look, Dave Portnoy, okay? You're the GOAT. All right, don't get sued. We don't want to get sued. I don't have the money. He has no money.
The microfiber, you got to have all the dirt on the microfiber.
You got to dunk it.
And we label this the Eddie test. You got to dunk the microfiber, you got to pull it out and hope the dirt, because people don't believe you.
No, they don't.
People want to see proof, people want to see facts, people want to see it.
And you know what they say? They say that, that means nothing, but what you're doing there is you're saying, does it release dirt?
Yeah.
Because you have to trust the science, right? The science says if I dunk it, what's it doing to the sponge? What's it doing to the microfiber? A lot of people don't get that. I don't just do it, just play around. It's like, if it doesn't really dirt to me, it's swearing channel.
Exactly. Yeah, you can say whatever you like.
Cheeks. We'll just say cheeks.
That's flat cheeks.
Demonetized. I was going to say the S word. Cheeks. We'll just say cheeks.
And you're right, because people don't want to have a dirty microfiber going on the panel again. They want to see nice, clean. Let me tell you, all the good rinseless washers pull dirt out of the microfiber.
Yeah? Maybe.
Yeah, your top five does.
We got one of our, our top five does. His top five does. Some don't.
And so let's talk at the business end. We had Hero, 80s Hero
Slaps
versus FinLab V3.
Your tests differ from mine, but yes.
And we had side by side on the panel. We couldn't tell the difference in slickness.
You, for real?
You go back and watch the video.
He's lying. Well, okay.
We couldn't really tell the difference.
Glenn doesn't mess around and he doesn't lie. He's holy. Okay, but at this time, you got to nerd out. If you're gonna do it, you got to take two sponges and you got to close. I'm being serious. I'm not. I sound real weird right now.
Yeah, you got to close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
He's actually got to tell me. He's actually got to hand me the sponges. And I don't.
Yeah, you got to do it. Yeah, that's where you get to the point where you're like, okay, now you're nitpicking.
Yeah.
The thing about Fine Lab that was so unique is that they use they're surfactant heavy. That's where you get that foam, right? They're super surfactant heavy.
Yeah.
And their slickness comes through in the motion process. Hero's using Scylla. So it's using
they've got the added.
Yeah, that's SiO2 properties, but it doesn't leave anything behind because you can't prep it. So you're getting slickness two different ways.
Gotcha.
There's a rinseless wash here from Hybrid from Ethos. He's using ceramic, leaves nothing behind.
Yeah, okay. And he's using the ceramic as a slicker.
He's using it, so a lot of people think that when they think about graphene or things of that nature, they say, well, graphene's is leaving protection behind. They're using the backbone of that to say, hey, let's clean it, leave nothing behind, and use that to emulsify nature. So there's a lot of differences.
And I remember asking the question, why did you like Hero better than FinLab? And you said because FinLab, if it dries, it's really hard to remove those polymers.
If it dries, it's like me without a shirt on. It's gross.
Yeah.
Disgusting. You want to see me with my shirt off? 1,000,000 likes. I'll take it off. I'll rub myself. It's gross.
And so I really want to ask you,
what's up?
I get confused with these words: surfactant, polymer, silica. What is a surfactant? Tell me how a rinseless wash works.
That's a great question.
None of us are scientists, so you know.
No. So surfactant. We have to understand the differences, right? What is a surfactant? surfactant is a cleaning agent.
Yeah.
It's a detergent, right? When you say the surfactant, people use that to honey dick the world and be like, oh my gosh, surfactant.
And that's what's breaking that dirt down. That's what's getting us.
Right? So so think about the way the dirt works, and you have water. If the water has dirt in it and it's moving it around, it's emulsifying it.
Right.
Right? When it breaks it down, that emulsify breaks up. And you have polymers, which is encapsulated. So
okay, hang on, whoa. So the surfactant is the cleaner that's emulsifying, breaking that dirt down.
Yeah.
And then, and now we've got polymers. What does a polymer do?
Polymer, I'm not a scientist, but the way I was taught, and this is watching Levi Gates talking to Ivan, right, is when you think of a polymer, think about the water drop, it encapsulates.
Right.
It cushions it.
Correct.
Drops it. The weight of it drops it to the bottom of it.
And that's what's taking out minerals out of solution, taking out minerals out of water.
Well, it's a polymer mark. Well, they just did a good job in encapsulating polymers, encapsulating minerals to make it so when it dries, you can just wipe off. For me, I'd rather have emulsification. I'd rather have it break dirt down, right?
But then people say, well, then that's not safe. I want that dirt to be encapsulated so that when I rub with my wash media, it doesn't cause scratching.
You can scratch your car with soap.
Yeah.
Right? Look, if you're online, here, you want to cool science project, right? Right? Dip your sponge in the bucket of dirt and don't use 2 buckets if it's gnarly. Just scratch your car. You can scratch your car by drying it.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand that drying your car, you do more damage.
So
That's why you use drying aids.
So why do they say that Rinseless is meant to be the safest washing method?
You want lubricating, that lubriciousness, when you wipe off, helps it like a drying aid.
Yeah.
Right? The cushion between the water and the dirt in the panel helps it to emulsify and encapsulate, and it's an easy, soft, it's a safe wash process.
Gotcha. And so would you say that you could use a Rinseless wash
Everything.
as like a pre-treat before you went into a soap wash bucket method?
I use it to wash my mom, my sister. Dude, they'll wash. They'll wash the hose off of Vegas streets, okay? Rinseless wash, I'm being for real. Like when you're using a Rinseless wash, a lot of people don't get it, that the detergents and surfactants they're using it is so premium.
Yeah.
That's just working.
It's just so good.
Right?
And there is nothing better than using a Rinseless wash with a nice warm bucket in your garage when it's raining outside with the slippers on, and the heater on, TV, music blaring.
With your boy just hanging out.
Or just I might even have you playing, you know, there's my boy Eddie and
It's a vibe.
It's just such a nice process.
Well, people think this like takes too long. They're like, why would you do that? Why would you do this? I'm thinking if you can use one solution to spray on the panel, even if you use water to spray it off, and you came in, you contact wash it, you're still faster than using soap.
Yeah, right. Why do you like Rinseless washing so much?
It's affordable, it's cheap, you can use it anywhere, you don't need a garage, you don't need the whole shebang, you can do it outside, you can do it with your kid, your dog could be chilling. For me, Rinseless wash is a vibe. It's an art too. People like, I don't know how to do it because you see some people who come down. Like I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like,
I don't reckon it's that much of an art. It's just like just get in and give it a go.
Yeah, but if you think about it, right? You use soap all the time.
Yeah.
For you, you know it. Foam it on, hit it with the freaking wash mitt, spray it out, dry.
Yeah.
Just watch people like, what the hell do I do? What?
Yeah, it's a funny concept, I suppose.
Yeah, people get weird.
Yeah.
Like when I told you, like, I was making fun of you, you got real weird with me. Don't make fun of Glenn, he'll kill you.
No, I was thinking about all the things, like I'm trying to like think of all the cool questions. I'm really overwhelmed about being here. This is massive. This SEMA is huge. Like, we've been to Vegas before.
I've never been here.
And it's just, I'm overstimulated, right?
I've never been, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? First time in Vegas, I was sitting here thinking to myself, like, Lord, help me. I had to go to my room and pray. I felt so dirty. So I'm like, we need a bio bomb. I need a bio cleaner.
And I'm gonna put it in the bar, and I'm going in the bar with the bio bomb.
Here on my cheeks. I'm like, I'm trying to save myself. It's rough out here.
All right, you ready for me to present the gift?
Oh my gosh, bro.
So this has come all the way back from New Zealand.
Right, let's do this. Let me put it on.
All right, so
you're not honey dicking me, right?
No.
All right, what we got?
So you know how we just talked about the Yeti test?
Yeah.
You know, the one dunk method?
You have the towel? Bro, can I have it? Oh my Lord, bro, sign it. Can you sign it?
So here we go. This is the Yeti test.
Bro.
Show the world.
Bro, let's
show the world.
We got the official Eddie Test microfiber.
That's cool, dude.
We need to standardize this in the industry. The Rinseless Wash Dunk Test is now known as the Eddie Test.
That's sick.
The Eddie Test, you know? So when you got your dirt and grime on here, you put it in the microfiber solution, you put in the Rinseless wash, and hopefully the dirt comes out of microfiber. Everyone knows the rules, one dunk.
One dunk.
But now you can one dunk with the Eddie Test.
Or if you hate my ass, you could just put this on the floor and stomp on it. Either way works. Bro, this is cool. Bro, this is cool, bro. My respect, bro.
Nice to meet you. I'm so happy I met you. So cool.
That's cool, bro.
Nice to meet you.
Bring it. Hey, let me film this guy.
Okay.
Let me film this. Look, this guy right here, they're sexy in real life too, okay? All right, don't let them troll you. Sexy. Do
you know what happens? They go through the ugly friend to get to the good looking one.
Nah, they don't do that. Hey, that's why we got Jamie the cleaner.
You know, it's funny. We're never on camera together, right? Because
Why? All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Let me ask you both a question.
Okay. We're gonna hold this.
Yeah, let me ask you both a question. So, we're on here, you're in SEMA. What made you start the process to do YouTube together?
Oh, that's a good question, and we've got quite a cool story.
Yeah.
You fire away, because I've done a lot of talking.
Okay, we'll try and keep it as a short story. For us, Glenn was this guy who never wanted to hang out. So, kind of know Glenn through...
Chuck me under the bus straight away.
Know Glenn through his now wife, through her brother. And Glenn was the guy, always too cool, no, I'm too busy at home, making excuses not to come and do anything social. Came around to the house one day, and I was a big Maguire's fanboy back in the day, and I had Maguire's stacked on stacked. And I think you went home that day and went, oh, this guy's got...
I had bought a brand new car, WRX as well, and so, yeah, you had Maguire's everywhere, and I was like, oh, I've just started getting into Maguire's with a new car. This guy's got Maguire's. He had everything. He'd just come back from the US, and he just bought the whole Maguire shelf. And I was like, man, I like this guy.
So we just kind of clicked from there. I moved towns, we moved close to each other, like same street. We just started washing the car together, hanging out in the garage, and then we thought, why don't we, like we're in the garage every weekend, let's pull the camera out, and here we are.
And we had decided if we could put together enough money from YouTube to go to a car event or a car show, a local one, we'd made it.
Now
here we are.
$20,
Here we are, other side of the world, Vegas. What more could you do? Meeting amazing people like you.
It's a passion. These two are a vibe. You gotta like and subscribe. I like what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
Except for the soaps. I'm like, how you
That's
gonna
all right. It's our top 5 and your top 5.
So
your top
I
5.
need a saying from you.
Yeah.
What's one thing you want to tell people who are starting out content creating that you should do or shouldn't do?
Don't worry about buying a flash camera. Don't worry about having the cool lines. Just be yourself. Get yourself an iPhone or something that can film, and just go away and just get out there and do it.
Yeah, I mean, mine's got a follow up to that. I think pick your passion and be you. People aren't subscribing for the product that you're showcasing, they are subscribing for your personality. So I think you've just got to be true to who you are, and it's going to make it easy to make content as well. Some of our
best videos had been about absolutely nothing, just him and I hanging out in the garage, you know? So just get out there, you're right. Just get out there, be you. Come to an event like this, meet some cool people, do some networking, and that's powerful.
And always do the Eddie test. We've got one of these for Eddie, one for us, so that will not be the last time you see that towel.
I'm legit. I'm gonna hang that on my house.
There you go.
I'm for real. Appreciate you guys.
So that's it. House of Rags.
House of Rags. Go and subscribe to Eddie's channel. Go onto the House of Rags, buy yourself some products. It is fantastic stuff. These guys are doing wild stuff, and what I'm really happy about is they're starting to ship internationally, which is great for us from New Zealand.
We're going to have some product reviews on the channel very, very soon, so stay tuned for that.
I'm home with my rinseless wash.
Okay, all right.
And I want you to be...
I'm going to put it through the ringer.
Dude, you got to pour it out, you got to call it cheeks, whatever you got to do to call it out.
I hope it makes the top 5.
That could be awkward.
If it doesn't make top 5, that'd be weird.
All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
Catch you later.